Today we'll be taking a quick look at a special edition Montblanc pen. You can see this one is the Montblanc Muses Marilyn Monroe Special Edition. And so just wanted to unbox this and show you what it looks like. This one is used, it's pre-owned, but it's in really good condition. Be a great item for a collector, someone that's a Marilyn Monroe fan. And so just wanted to give you some close-up views of what it all looks like. So this is the outer box that you're gonna get. And it's got the typical Montblanc label on here. And if you want to pause the video and look up more information on this pen, feel free to do so. But you've got the model number there, the serial number, and of course the UPC code as well. And this is a Rollerball, as I mentioned before. So this is what the outer box looks like right here. And it's just real plain and simple. Usually they do the outer box to kind of fit along with the rest of the pen in the theme there. So this one's all white, just with some red lettering there. And we'll go ahead and open it up. This one's got some creases on the box, but overall in pretty good condition. And so you can see this is what you're going to find when you open the box. You got your pen case here, and then kind of your commemorative little booklet here that kind of goes over the individual that the pen is all about. And so you can see here, it's just kind of a nice, something substantial, a print piece. And this actually comes with all the different variants, the ballpoint, the rollerball, and the fountain pen. And so it's just kind of a nice little piece to go along with it. You can see some of the corners of the pages are just barely creased, but overall it's in pretty good condition. And usually they just have kind of a story, a little bit about the individual, kind of the history, kind of just a brief bio. And of course it's in different languages as well. So that's kind of what that little booklet comes with, or comes with the pen rather there. And then at the end it does have instructions in carrying toward the latter section there. All right, then you can see at the bottom here, it was filled out for where it was purchased, and it does have the date of purchase on there along with where it was purchased. All right, so that is the little commemorative booklet. Let's take a look at the pen though, because I think that's what everybody wants to really see. So it has this nice pen box here with a hinge on it, kind of a spring-loaded hinge. Pretty typical for Montblanc. The outside of the box is just plain white, has just a little bit of the slightest texture on it, and the Montblanc logo, and otherwise it's very plain and simple. We open it up and you can see the pen there is revealed and has this little insert for the pen to fit into, and that's how it's going to come. So let's take a look at the pen itself though, because this is what I think everyone really wants to see. All right, so here's a close-up of it. Looks like our focus is cooperating, so that's good. And you can see it's got the red, kind of the resin here all the way up and down the pen, and I imagine to kind of symbolize and go along with the color that Marilyn Monroe is known for, and maybe even to symbolize lipstick, kind of the shape of this perhaps. And then you can see it's got a pearl on there, and then the metal here is kind of it's not quite as brassy as the brass Montblanc pens are, and the color, the tone here, but it's not also platinum. It's kind of almost an in-between, a blend there. And so that's kind of an interesting color on the metal. And then you can see what the top of the pen looks like here. It's got the classic Montblanc logo there. A very elegant curve, just an interesting shape of the pen. Real chunky at the top and then kind of tapers down and gets more slender at the bottom. So that's kind of an interesting design there. Then across the middle of the pen clip there, it's going to say Montblanc twice with a dash in between. So that's all it's going to say there, Montblanc twice with a dash. Then if we go all the way to the bottom here, well, let me flip it around so it's right side up. You're going to see the Marilyn Monroe signature there at the bottom. All right, and then a little bit of a design. It looks like some diamonds almost kind of engraved in there, kind of etched into the metal there. It's kind of an interesting design element. Otherwise, there's just some basic rings going around the rest. The bottom is plain, just all shiny there. Not a whole lot going on there. Go ahead and open it up. So this one is going to be a screw closure, and it is the Rollerball. So again, I'll show you what that looks like closing it tight, and it's just kind of a hand tightened kind of deal, pretty traditional for a Montblanc. And it's got that same metal color here. And I think the video is pretty accurate on the color that I'm seeing here in person versus what's in the video on the screen. And then of course for refilling the cartridge, this is going to come apart right here, and you'll see the Montblanc cartridge that's in here. All right, so this one is the, looks like they've got a blue one in here right now, and it is the N906 refill cartridge there. All right, so that gives you an idea, a close-up of what that looks like inside there. So really that's just about all there is to it on this particular pen. Again, really a nice, gift for someone that is a Marilyn Monroe fan, perhaps, or a collector of sorts. You could definitely take this and use it for sure, or you could have it even kind of in some kind of display piece, perhaps using what they give you here with the booklet, the pen and the case and everything. You might have to add a little bit more matting or frame or something else, but it certainly could be a display piece if interested. Well, I hope these close-up views are helpful for those who aren't aware. JBrokers is a risk-free secondhand marketplace, and so we buy and sell all sorts of items. We're a great fit for folks that don't want to deal with the risk and hassle of selling on a place like Facebook Marketplace or eBay. You really just want to walk away with a lump sum of cash in your pocket and let someone else deal with all the hassle and risk. So we're a great choice for folks that are interested in that. So if you have something to sell, definitely check us out at jaybrokers.com. Again, that's jaybrokers.com. Thanks for watching.